Hello everyone, this is Sumerian, and in this tutorial we are actually going to look at the dynamic trigger. It is a very cool little device. I'd call it the baby brother of the distance checker. It basically allows you to assign a trigger area to all sorts of objects. We'll actually drop a couple of these down here and hook them up to different things. We'll put a locator somewhere, and we'll hook one up to a townsperson. We'll put a locator here, and we'll just have Mighty Jadis wandering around over here. So the properties of a dynamic trigger are fairly simple. We're going to do a new actor connection on that one, and on this one we'll do a new locator connection. And you have to actually go into the properties and tell it what the target is. So in this case, it's the locator. And I'll say trigger distance is 5. And I've said before in other tutorials, when it comes to distance, just remember that the number 4 is the size of a block. So every digit is 1/4 of a block size in Disney Infinity. And also remember, this one we want to be connected actor. Also remember that these dynamic triggers and the distance tracker or checker is more of a circle around the object as opposed to the standard square we're used to. So there we go. We've got 2 dynamic trigger areas set up, and let's go with our standard way of testing here, our wonderful fireworks guy. And I'll just put one here since she's wandering around. So if I go close to that this locator, I want a nice Mickey shape. And if I go close to Mighty Jadis, I'm going to say any on that one. We're going to fire off a large spider, because why not? And that's all there is to it. The dynamic triggers are always set on once you've set them up. So if I approach this locator, I get my Mickey head. And even though the townsperson is moving around, this will still function correctly. I want to be able to see that. Walk away from her, walk back, and we get the spider. So dynamic triggers, you have to remember the one main thing. There's not a lot to them, but you have to remember to set that target to whatever item it is you're trying to use. You can even use the toy itself, any of the players, any townsperson, or locator. And as I've shown before, you could even throw that locator onto a path tool, have it moving around. There's all sorts of things you can do with these tools. So again, this has been Sumerian, and I hope this tutorial has been helpful. Have yourselves all a wonderful day.